And Ariel brings them all into Prospero's magic circle. Now, Prospero finally has these men, and he addresses them one by one and tells them of the things they have done to him. Alonso, who arranged for the kidnapping of both Prospero and his daughter Miranda. Antonio, who took over his role. Sebastian, who also betrayed him. And they are weeping, and they are sad. He goes up to Alonso and he says, I understand what it feels like to lose a child. I lost my daughter Miranda in the Tempest. Then he comes over to Ariel and tells Ariel to go and get his regular clothes. So Ariel goes and gets them. Meanwhile, he reveals his daughter Miranda and the king's son Ferdinand, who are playing a game of chess and flirting with each other. The king is overjoyed to see that his son is actually alive. And Miranda, who has lived the last 12 years of her short life alone on a desert island with only the spirits of the island and her father, she's never seen other people before. And she is so amazed by the different types of people that are here. And she says, "Oh, brave new world that has such people on it." Ariel returns with Prospero's clothes and sings happily as he garbs his master, because he knows soon he's hoping to be free. And now they all realize who Prospero truly is. Ariel returns with more captives. We have Trinculo, the drunken sailor, and Stefano, another drunken sailor, and the angry island monster, Caliban. Caliban has helped these two men who had a plan to overthrow the king and rule the island on their own. And he is worried that his master, Prospero, will punish him for this. Prospero looks at the three men and he says to Alonso, these are your fault, but this one is mine. I will see to it. And so he asks Caliban to take the men back to the cell and clean it up. And he hints that perhaps he will give Caliban his freedom as well. He says to Ariel, I have one last task for you, and that is to make sure that the men and the sailors are all able to safely go home. And he says to the men, return, go to sleep. In the morning, you will safely be able to return to Milan and see the wedding celebration of Miranda and Ferdinand. And then it's just Prospero and Ariel. And Ariel has done everything that he has asked. And now is the time for his release. And Prospero says, I will miss you, my tricksy spirit. But do this one last thing, and you shall go free. And now all that's left is Prospero. He's given up all of his magic. He's left with what just regular people have. Rather than enact revenge, he has shown compassion and forgiveness. And now he asks you, if he will remain on this island or if you will applaud him and set him free. Thank you.